নমস্কাৰ বন্ধু বান্ধৱীসকল ওয়েলকাম টু কম্পিটিশন কেয়াৰ কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স ডেইলি কন্টেন্ট সমূহলৈ আগবঢ়া আগতে বলক আজি কোট অফ দ্য ডেটো চাই লওঁ things do not grow better they remain as they are it is we who grow better by the changes we make in ourselves by স্বামী বিবেকানন্দ আপোনালোকে মন কৰিব যিকোনো সিচুৱেশনছ আমি নাপাওঁ কিয় সেই সিচুৱেশনছখিনি সদায় কনস্ট্যান্ট হৈ থাকে ৰাইট সেই সিচুৱেশনছখিনি নিজে ভাল হৈ নাযায় বা নিজে বেটাৰ হৈ নপৰে আমাৰ ফলপ আমি হে ইনপুটটো দিও আমি নিজকে মোল্ড কৰো নিজকে বেটাৰ কৰিবলৈ চাও ৰাইট আমাৰ পাৰসেপচনটো আমি আৰু ইভলভ কৰো সো দ্যাট হে পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ সিচুৱেশনটো আমি ওভাৰকাম কৰিব পাৰো ৰাইট এন্ড লাইকৱাইজ ইবু কৰোঁতে কি হয় আমাৰ লাইফটোত এটা আমি মিনিং দিও আমি গ্ৰো কৰো in a better sense নহলে আমি হৰতে যেনকা পারসেপশন ৰাখিছিলো তেনেকৈ থাকিলেহেঁতেন আজি ইমান বছৰ মূৰতো right just because we are constantly growing we are evolving our thought process blako evolve hoy ase this makes us better right and this gives us a meaning to our life etu eta amar jibono eta depth eta die right okay aru ekhini hoise aji topic homo jibo ami discuss korim aru our first topic to loa hoise the Assam Tribunal pra 36th National Games and this topic is important from GS paper 2 also at the same time prelims related to it important hobo right je hokole UPSC 2021 dise teonoke nichha gom paisile duta man question sports falor pora ahisile right aru APSC to prize sports o bikhoyu di thake he karone enoka dhonor topic bla bahut significant hoy pore all right current context to hoise jitu amar National Games 2022 hoy hetu is also known as Gujarat 2022 karon etu Gujaratot patise thik ase will be that aru etu 36th edition hobo of the National Games of India and will be held in Ahmedabad Gandhinagar Surat Vadodara Rajkot Bhavnanagar in the state of Gujarat from 29th September to 12th of October 2022 ঠিক আছে এটা ন্যাশনাল গেমছৰ বিষয়ে যদি আমি অলপ চাও আমি গম পাম the National Games of India comprises various disciplines in which athletes from the different states of India participate against each other right আমাৰ ভাৰতৰ বিভিন্ন ৰাজ্যৰ পৰা আসলে গৈ কিনি তাত সবে পাৰ্টিসিপেট কৰে all right আৰু the first National Games was held at Lahore right in an undivided Punjab titia amar bharator hetu partition hua nasle titia pray asolte etu tat pata hoise in 1924 thik ase okay etia ahu mascot ole enoka mascot bahut besi important hoy pore apologe joti monot ase 2007 sonot amar অসমত পাতিছিলে ন্যাশনাল গেমস তেতিয়া ৰংমন আছিল আমাৰ মাস্কট ৰাইট ঠিক তেনে ধৰণে এটা যেহেতু 36 এডিশন হৈ আছে অফ ন্যাশনাল গেমস আৰু গুজৰাটত পাতিছে গুজৰাটৰ ফলপা দিয়া হৈছে এই মাস্কটটো আৰু এই মাস্কটটোৰ নাম হৈছে সাৱাজ ৰাইট সাৱাজ মানে কি হয় in a Gujarati word which is used to refer a lion or a lion cub sorry ঠিক আছে lion by lion no poali blakok asolte Savage buli koy thik ase Savage has been aptly chosen as a mascot for the 36th National Games which are to be hosted in Gujarat right and it represents India's cultural heritage while also exemplifying the country's rapid growth journey to become the world global leader in sports as well as other aspects right ebu asolte eta signify kora hoise through this mascot all right Itia hung amar anthem ole the anthem chosen for the 36th National Games is centered around the concept ek bharat shresth bharat right etu uport kwa hoise jitu hoise ek bharat shresth bharat aru etu kune gaise it's sung by the popular singer Sukhwinder Singh the theme personifies the spirit of judega India jeetega India right Are the lyrics of the National Games of 2022 will inspire youth of the country to achieve greatness for self and the countries, right? The theme also calls upon youngsters to continue their struggle for greatness despite all odds. The theme song captures the journey of an athlete from struggle to triumph despite adversities, right? Ekhini asolte portray kora hoise through this theme, through this anthem, sorry. What are the events at this edition of the National Games? Around 7,000 athletes from 28 states and 8 union territories, along with the service sports team of the Indian Army Armed Force, will participate in the National Games. Right? Overall, there are 36 sporting events. Ito monot hobo keta sporting events is 36. Alright, these are aquatics, archery, Indian archery, athletics, badminton, basketball, beach sports, boxing, canoeing, cycling, fencing, football, golf, gymnastics, hockey, judo, kabaddi, kho-kho, lawn balls, malakhamb, netball, roller sports, rowing, rugby, 7S shooting, soft tennis, softball, squash, table tennis, triathlon, volleyball, weightlifting, wrestling, wushu, and yogashana. Right? Eikhini hor porise the sporting events. Right? Aru motto ki hoy? The official motto of 36 national games is celebrating unity through sports. Right? Enoka dhano horu details bo asolte prelims ot hudibo pare. Therefore, ami jani thwa usit. Right? Ki hoy? Celebrating unity through sports. Alright, আৰু এই টপিকটো ওপৰত ভিত্তি কৰি particular prelims based question এটা আনা হৈছে, kindly question to attempt কৰিব. Moving on, আমাৰ next topic to লোৱা হৈছে the Assam Tribune পৰা. Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan retired new CDS, right? নতুন CDS হৈছে যিসকলে APSC দিছিলে আৰু যাৰ পেপাৰ ডি পঢ়িছিলে তেওঁলোকৰ ফাৰ্স্ট কোৱেশ্চনটোৱে আছিলে যে who is the CDS of India, right? তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চন আহিছিলে, তেতিয়া আছিলে আমাৰ বিপিন ৰাৱত. Right? He can enoka dhano question black was significant hoy pore from prelims perspective also. All right? Current context to hoise Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan retired as the next Chief Defense Staff. Right? Ami janu je eta bahut dangor durghotonat amar teacher CDS jun asle Bipin Rawat tekhetor mrityu hoisle, right? Aru teacher pa teo position to vacant hoy asle. Right? Itia asolte Lieutenant General Anil Chauhanok he position to fill up koribole appoint kora hoise. Thik ase? He will also function as a secretary to the Department of Military Affairs. Right? A Chief of Defense Staff ki hoino. Genesis to the disao, the CDS was created in 2019, right? It was a notun post hoy for a dual role as the most senior uniformed officer in the rank first among equals as a secretary of the Department of Military Affairs. Right? Our role kini kotha jodi sao to act as a primary military advisor to the government, to create jointness among the armed forces, to facilitate creation of integrated theater commands, right? To help in prioritizing capital acquisition for the modernization of the forces. All right. A to her poise sao. So, I tell you, amar jano, jikhini amar defense or arm hoy, right? Army ase, Air Force ase, Navy ase. Ita teolokor sobode head thake, right? Teolokor motamot kitiba itu hitu logot নিমিলিব পাৰে, right? আৰু অকমান chaos সৃষ্টি হ'ব পাৰে। সেই ক্ষেত্ৰত আসলতে এই গুটে প্ৰসিডিউৰটো অকমান স্মুথ কৰিবলে এই CDS ৰ পোষ্টটো আনা হৈছিলে, right? So that হেতু এটা বহুত স্মুথ হৈ যাও যেটো গুটে এই ফাংশনস খিনি, right? এটা তেওঁলোকৰ গুটেখিনি গৈ কিনি ইমান যিখিনি এনেকুৱা মিসলেনিয়াস কিছুমান ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট আছে যিখিনি বহুত আছে তাৰ ওপৰ যিখিনি বহুত সিগনিফিকেন্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট হয় এইবিলাক গৈ কিনি সব লাষ্টত গৈ কিনি CDS ক ৰিপৰ্ট কৰিব আৰু CDS আসলতে PM ক ৰিপৰ্ট কৰিব, ৰাইট? লাইকৱাইজ এনেকে কৰিলে কি হ'ব অটোমেটিকলি গুটে বস্তুটো স্মুথ আউট হৈ যাব, ৰাইট? এজনৰ ফালৰ পৰা যদি যেতিয়া গুটে কমান্ড খিনি যায় তেতিয়া ফাংশনিংগত এনেকুৱা অসুবিধা সৃষ্টি নহয়। ঠিক আছে, সেই কানে CDS টো আনা হৈছিলে আৰু ইয়া যেটো থিয়েটাৰ কমান্ডছ হয় তিনিটা আৰ্ম ফোৰ্সক কেনেকে কমান্ড কৰিব হেতু এটা বহুত সিগনিফিকেন্ট ভূমিকা পালন কৰিব CDS, ৰাইট? আৰু আমাৰ ভাৰত বৰ্ষতে যদি চাবলে গলে CDS টো ইটস the highest position in the uniform, right? It's very significant position. All right? Okay. Itia ho amar notunke appoint hua Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan bikhoy. He was born on May 18th of 1961, right? Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan was commissioned into 11 Gorkha Rifles of Indian Army in 1981, right? 1981 ot 11 Gorkha tat commission kora hoisile. He is an alumnus of National Defense Academy, and Karakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. In a career spanning over 40 years. Just imagine 40 years down serve koise, right? Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan has held several command, staff, and supporting positions and a vast experience in counter-insurgency operation in Jammu and Kashmir and Northeast India, right? In the rank of Major General, he commanded an infantry division of the important Baramulla sector in the Northern Command. Later, as Lieutenant General, he commanded a corps in the Northeast and became the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief of the Eastern Command from the September 2019 and took over till his retirement from the service in the May 2021. Apart from this command appointments, he also held important staff appointments, including the charge of Director General, Military Operations. Prior to this, he also served as the United Nations in Angola. He retired from the Indian Army on May 31st. Even after retiring from the Army, he continued to contribute to national security and strategic affairs, right? From the distinguished service in Army, Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan retired, who has been awarded a Black Mono House Param Vishisht Seva Medal, that's a Uttam Yudh Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Sena Medal, and Vishisht Seva Medal, right? Ekhini asole medal teo provide kora hoisile. Alright. Okay, and based on this topic, a particular prelims based question has been brought up. Kindly question to attempt koribo. Our next topic is now taken from the Hindu. Entry into the forest, and this topic is important from GS paper 3 segment. Current context to hoise aponloge nichhoy jane eta bahut dangor controversy butoliboy hokkhom hoise. Amar Mukhyamantri Damoriya asolte with Sadguru teonloke eta night safari korile into Kaziranga National Park, right? Hetu eta বহুত বেছি নিউজৰ উলাই আছে, ব্রেকিং নিউজ হৈ আছে। এটা হেতু বিষয় অলপ জানি লং বলো। এটা রুলে কি কয়, right? In India, entry into forest is governed by 2 laws, right? দুটা ল ভিত্তি ওপৰত এই এন্ট্ৰি ইনটু ফৰেষ্ট ডিটাৰমিন কৰে। প্ৰথমটো হৈছে the Indian Forest Act of 1927 আৰু দ্বিতীয়টো হৈছে Wild Life Protection Act of 1972। এটো মনত ৰাখিবলৈ খুবেই ইজি হৈ পৰে। এটা হৈছে 27 আনটো হৈছে 72, right? ইটো হিটো উল্টা। All right. The first applies to the reserve forest and bars trespassing. Everyone other than people who live in the village inside reserve forest needs permission, right? At a permission darkar hoy from the divisional forest officer concerned for entering this forest for any purpose, right? Ji kono purpose ji hok lagile kintu eta permission bahut important hoy from the divisional forest officer, right? Jun concern hoy particular area to. That's why the Wildlife Protection Act যেটো দ্বিতীয়টো আসলে empowers chief wildlife warden of the state to frame laws for tourists entering protected areas, sanctuaries, and national parks. Under the same act, the National Tiger Conservation Authority has powers to set rules for tiger reserve, while a chief wildlife warden must act with the previous approval of the state government concerned. No rule once set by the warden can be violated by anyone, right? So basically, a duta law oporte entry into the forest determine kore. All right. It a policy in wildlife parks around the world that is sound, right? Night game drives are routine across Africa in the private concession of Botswana, South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Zambia, etc. Right? That pretty normal hoy. Right, night boat safaris to spot caimans or their eyes reflecting roving spotlights are popular across the Amazon River system from Peru to Brazil. Singapore offers a more curated experience in Mandai Wildlife Reserve, advertised as the world's first nocturnal wildlife park, right? Nocturnal mane ratir jot goi kini ami sabo paru, dinner nohoy ratir, thik ase? So around the world jodi sao ekhini kisuman policies thake, right? এটা আমাৰ কারেন্ট ল তো কি হয়নো ন্যাশনাল পার্ক কাজিৰঙা ন্যাশনাল পার্ক ইয়াত কোৱা হৈছে লাইক most of the national parks and tiger reserve in India Kaziranga does not allow entry after the sunset bearing the forest staff right forest staff সকলে কিবা কাৰণত তেওঁলোকে যাব পাৰে নিশ্চয় যদি জীৱ-জন্তু কিবা poaching কৰা গম পাইছে বা কিবা কিবি তেনেকুৱা গন্তে they allowed to go কিন্তু other than that no one is allowed to enter Kaziranga right after the sunset hetu hoy porise amar law ঠিক আছে আৰু reason for not encouraging night safari kyo etu koribole nidia because unlike Africa in India most forests present dense tropical vegetation where sighting wildlife is not easy even during the day right hetu karne asolte amar bharatot বিশেষে অসমত it is not encouraged to go into the night safari ঠিক আছে এটা যেহেতু সদগুৰু আৰু আমাৰ মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়া তেওঁলোকে আসলে আফটাৰ সানসেট যেহেতু ভিজিট কৰিলে কাজিৰঙা ব্ৰেকিং দ্য ৰুল therefore আসলে ইমান বেছি কন্ট্ৰভাৰ্সি হৈ আছে ঠিক আছে Now moving on to our last topic is taken from the Hindu Dada Saheb Phalke Award and this topic is important from GS paper 2 as well as prelims perspective important hoy pore thik ase Current context to hoise Ministry of Information and Broadcasting announced that Dada Saheb Phalke Award for 2020 etu monot hobo 2020 sonor Dada Saheb Phalke Award right it will be conferred on veteran actor Asha Parekh right এয়া হৈছে আমাৰ আশা পাৰেখ তেওঁলোক আসলতে এই দাদা সাহেব ফালকে এৱাৰ্ডটো দিয়া হ'ব ঠিক আছে যদি আমি এৱাৰ্ডটো বিষয়ে অলপ চাও ইট ইজ প্ৰেজেন্টেড annually by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting right কোনে present kore it presented by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting the award is considered the highest honor in the Indian film fraternity right atatke highest honor hoy pore it is awarded for outstanding contribution to the growth and development of Indian cinema the award was instituted by the government in 1969 and consists of Swarna Kamal a cash prize of 10 lakh a certificate a silk roll and a shawl right ekhini dia hoy the award is presented by the president of India right president of India asote award to present kore and the first recipient of the award was Devika Rani Roy Rich in 1969 right ekhini ami jana usit prelims ot ahibo pare thik ase now let us dive into ki hoynu Dada Saheb Phalke award right Dada Saheb Phalke Award to asole Dhundiraj Govind teo arot loi kini dia hoy thik ase he was born in 1870 at Trimbak in Maharashtra he studied engineering and sculpture and developed an interest in the motion pictures after watching 1906 titu asle silent film The Life of Christ Before venturing into films, Phalke worked as a photographer, owned a printing press, and had even worked with the famed painter Raja Ravi Verma. Right? In 1913, Phalke wrote, produced, and directed India's first feature film, The Silent Harishchandra. Right? Amar Bharator prothom kon jikhon feature film asle heya hoisle Harishchandra, Raja Harishchandra. Right? Okay, aru ei onke asolte arot loi kini a Phalke award to dia hoy all right okay and based on this topic a particular prelims based question has been brought up who among the following have been conferred the Dada Saheb Phalke award for 2020 a kindly question to attempt koribo and with this amar session to aji mate samapto hol thank you for watching this video aru apunalokor jodi kiba doubt ase ba kiba feedback dibo loga ase kindly amar comment section janabole napahoribo till then bye bye